we've been checking in on the progress of our fall hair makeover. Now it's time for the big reveal. Let's take a look at what Millie looked like before. She had nice long hair highlighted from the summer, but Blaine of Blaine's Color wanted to give her a little update to enter into the autumn months. And now here is Millie after. Blaine, welcome back to the show. We've been checking in with you all hour. Tell us a little bit about the transformation we're seeing here.
Wow, well, with Millie's hair, it was just a nice light brown, and I didn't want to go too drastic or too dramatic.
Wait, hold on. I'll tell you exactly what it was. I have it in my hand because I picked it up off the ground, and here it is. Okay, so she had a little bit lighter hair, a little bit longer hair.
Absolutely. So we took off about 3 inches on the cut, put some layers in it just for some full texture. Yeah. But then on the color, what we did is we put the deeper, richer brown in there, and then we put some nice caramelly highlights to it. Yeah. Just give it some more texture. Yeah. How fun is that?
It's
you don't have to go drastic.
I'm kind of grossed out that I'm holding this hair. I'm gonna pass that over there. Okay, so this is a lot of women. We over highlight, we over process during the summer, and even if our hair is looking great, we want to give it depth and dimension. I always say so many women look better with dark pieces around their face. It makes the skin look better. Do you agree on that?
Absolutely. It brings out the richness and the pinks in their skin, the full colors.
And this hair transformation isn't so drastic that she doesn't look like herself anymore, but it just has a lot more movement because of the cut and a lot more dimension and more complementary towards her skin because of that little bit of color. And it didn't take very long. We've only been here 50 minutes doing it.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, it didn't take long at all. No, what the cut did was just brought everything up. She was all one length and just kind of pulling everything down. So we just brought it all up with the layers. It just gives her more bounce, more sass.
I think the color is a great way. If you don't want to lose too much length, color is a really great way to have fun when we go into the autumn months. So we take our cues from the hues that we see around in nature at this time of the year.
Absolutely. Everything in fall comes back darker. It's less brightness, more depth, more dimension, more tone.
And maybe if you didn't want to do something drastic like a once-over color process, you could just add a little bit at a time and do those color sheens, maybe.
Absolutely. I manufacture my own color conditioners that put color back into the hair.
So you have your own line of products, Blaine. Yeah. And what's the benefit of that than going traditional route using hair products?
Well, the benefit of that would be someone who just had some sunlightening on their hair. If they had a chocolate color, I've got a cocoa bean conditioner. Use it once every other shampoo. Okay. Just puts a little bit of color pigment back into the hair. Oh. Adds more shine to it as well.
All right, did you watch the Emmys last night?
I did. How about those reds?
How about those redheads?
Reds.
So sometimes I think, Blaine, because I think I want to be a redhead sometimes. And I don't know if that's good for me, but would you tell somebody if they came into your salon, they sat in your chair like, yes, red, or not?
Absolutely. I will be the first person to say no.
Well, how do you decide if someone should go red? Because I think that when you see the Emmys, we take our trends a lot of times from Us Weekly, People Magazine, and certainly the Emmys. People want to go red. What do you say to that? Do you think it's good for a lot of people?
You look at their skin color, their eyes are a big thing. Anybody with green eyes and pale skins always looks pretty great with red. Okay. Last night, Deborah Messing, the reds were just so fiery. Kathy Griffin, beautiful copper red. Yeah. Just anybody that's willing to step out there. A lot of pinks in their skin makes a good redhead.
Yeah, I would think so. How about blondes, too? I mean, a lot of times blondes want to continue their color, like myself, into the fall and winter months. What can we do to keep it in tip-top shape? Because maybe it's been a little sun damaged, or maybe the chlorine has gotten to it a little bit over the summer months.
You can do a shine treatment. You can do some lowlights, make it pop back up. Always trim it. Especially after the summer, you want to really get a good trim on the haircut.
Okay, so talk about that trim. How often, now Millie here has a great new fun haircut. What is the maintenance in this? How often does she need to have this trimmed up?
With a longer look, 8 weeks probably.
You can go 8 weeks, that's fine with a longer look?
Absolutely, it won't grow out of shape in 8 weeks. With a shorter look,